Hi Brian, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson this afternoon. So down the line was impeccable, we couldn't fault anything there. As we load up here, we're just going to see, if we just put this pressure pad out for you here, we can see as you're taking the club away, you're getting your weight into your right side, which is good. We can see 67% there is on your right side and more of it is on your right heel, which is very good to the top. Now what we saw is what from the top you tended to just go a little bit early for me. You just expel your energy into your left side. So coming down at this stage here, we've got 71% of pressure into our left foot, which is nice and early, which is good. But you can see now as we're coming into closer to impact, we're starting to get less pressure on the left side. If we look at the little white ball on the screen, if we go back a bit, we'll see it moves left hard quite quickly. And now as we start coming down, we can see it's now moving back to the right. Now that's obviously not very powerful. If we move all our weight to the left, things start backing up to the right, and we can see that coming there. I mean, look at that, just past impact, we've only got 60% of pressure on our left side. Now most PGA Tour pros have got between 80 and 90% on their left side. So you're sort of going into like a scoop motion. Now if we just have a look at a couple of bits with you, if we look at your head, draw a line through the middle of your head, and we can see here at the top of the swing, head's still in a good position, but as you're coming down, because your weight's now moving back to that right side, we can see your head coming to impact is a long, long way behind it. If we look here at Alex Noren here on the right, draw a straight line on his head, okay, we'll see one, as he loads up, he gets a tiny bit of shift to the right, head moves to the right. As he coming back down, you can see his head's actually gone slightly forwards of that line, and then coming into impact, his head's bang on the middle of that line again. And then following that, you'll see his head will start to move forwards. So at this sort of stage here, we can see his head's going forwards. So if we get your arms up to that stage, we can see your head is a long, long way back. Very different look there to Alex. Alex looks a lot more what I'd call stacked, Brian. Okay, so there's a lot more on his left side. We can see, there's a lot of weight for you, sort of leaning back a bit. So how do we fix that? I asked you to swing to the top of your swing, sort of feel a slight pause, and then drive hard into that left side. That got us some really good results. Don't be frightened of going hard at it, but you need that little delay from the top just to hold the weight onto the right side, and then we can push off into the left side and keep everything moving left at all times. So work on that for me, Brian, and see you soon.